When it comes to doing a portrait photoshoot, it is important to make sure that you're well prepared, know what you're doing, and have backup plans for when things don't go right. It is also important to let your model know exactly what type of shots you are going for. Communication is key. In today's video, I want to share some things that help me plan and execute a successful photoshoot. So, let's get started. In this creative field that is portrait photography, you're expected to do 70% of the work. You need to find a model, a location, what type of lens you're gonna use, how you edit the photos, and so on and so forth. Your model is there as your blank canvas, and your job is to show your vision through photography. When it comes to planning a photoshoot, the first thing you need to do is create a mood board. Mood boards are just another way of showing what you want to have on your photoshoot. A mood board can include photo references from your favorite films, a portrait you've seen online, a color palette, and specific clothes that your model must bring. Majority of portrait photographers always search for that one location that can add more life into their portraits. You can simply use Google Maps to search for such locations, or you can actually do the location scouting yourself. However, there are good things and bad things to the options I just mentioned. Yes, Google Maps is much faster. It will show you exact locations, but what's going to be happening in those locations can be entirely different. I've had a couple of shoots happen before where I see that it was a nice area to shoot, but when it comes down to shooting day, the area is surrounded by scaffolding and construction. On the other hand, scouting for locations around town gives you a great idea of the location and what it actually looks like. But it could be about an hour or sometimes more to complete and find all of those nice locations that will work for the shoot. It is also important to have a backup indoor location when it starts to rain. If you have some extra money, you can always rent out a studio for a couple of hours. They are nowadays a little bit more expensive, but if you can afford it, go for it. Now that you have a mood board, you have your locations, it is now time to find the model that will complete the photoshoot. Finding your model is now easier than ever before. For example, I live in Toronto and all I have to do is go to Instagram, search the hashtag Toronto models, and from there I need to find a model that fits my mood board and proceed to send them a quick DM. Now when sending a quick DM, state your intentions. For example, hello, then the first name of the model. My name is Eddie. I'm a portrait photographer here in Toronto. I'm reaching out to see if you would be interested in doing a portrait photoshoot TFP. You can check out my photos here on Instagram or my portfolio on this link, and then from there you provide the link of your portfolio if you have one. Now TFP stands for time for print, meaning the model will agree to shoot with you in exchange for a set amount of photographs that they can use for their portfolio. It is one of the best ways to connect with other creatives that share the same style as you both get something out of the shoot. Now, one of the most important parts of doing a TFP photoshoot, the photos that you send your model must be edited and retouched. So after you send the DM, wait for them to respond. If in the event that your potential model says no, thank them for responding and proceed to find a different model. As photographers, we are expected to get one yes out of 20 no's, so don't worry. Core sheet is basically all the information of the photoshoot. It contains your model's information as well as yours. Core sheet also contains the address of the shoot location, the mood board, and the list of the agreed upon clothes that the model will bring. Now the core sheet does not need to be on a Word document. It could be on your smartphone notes as long as all the information you need are in there. You must do these things so you can get used to having a more organized mindset when planning a photoshoot in the future. When shooting portraits, most people use prime lenses that are 50, 85, and 35 millimeters. This is mainly because prime lenses tend to have a wider maximum aperture, therefore they tend to be faster and it lets more light into the camera. When shooting, keep an eye out for any obstructions in the background. I know we can all fix them later in post-production, but it's better to get it right the first time on camera rather than spending more time removing the mistakes later in post. That's it for today's video. I hope this helps you out in your future photo shoots. Leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to my channel if you are interested in my content. I make custom film simulation recipes and talk about a variety of photography related topics. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next video.